Hi, it's Melissa with My Membership Minute on Tuesday, December the 6th, 2016. First of all, I want to apologize profusely for not connecting with you in this way over the last 3 weeks. I could offer up so many excuses and I won't. I will just get on with it. First of all, this month's theme, Keep Calm and Yoga On. I think many of you have been enjoying it already. We are into the 6th day of December, and I've been hearing from a lot of you already, even over the last couple of weeks, about how much you're feeling the pressure of the holiday season already. And so we already hosted our last motivation meetup of the year this past weekend. And I want to really thank Hannah, who shared her story. And we talked about how we can keep calm and yoga on. And a lot of people had a lot to contribute from their own lives in this as well. So I'll show you where that is. If you scroll down here to meetups, that's my lunch. Let's see. Monthly motivation meetups, and you go to the recordings of the meetups, and here it is, Keep Calm and Yoga On with Hannah Gilly. Hannah just told me I've been pronouncing her name wrong all these years. Hannah Gilly is actually how you pronounce her name, so we all have to learn to pronounce it correctly now since I've been doing it wrong. Here are the recordings. You can listen to them. The second meetup, we actually just spoke to Hannah the whole time and had a wonderful discussion. The first meetup, we had a little bit of a meditation in the middle. There was a fabulous discussion, which actually we ended up talking about. Sandrine talked about a beautiful ritual that she has where she takes some time to honor the transitions, which I said I wasn't sure if I had a class on that, and Michelle actually said yes, she thinks I do, where I focus on middles, endings, and coming out of poses, which is what I was looking for. So I'll take a look at that class, but I'm actually doing another class on that topic that will be coming out this Friday. So that was something really cool that comes out of the meetups, is having these conversations. I love getting together with you guys like this. It's really great. So that is definitely something for you to listen to. The other, as I said, it's really great to get together with you. One of the things I feel is the greatest accomplishment of this year for me and for us as a community is how we've really come together as a community. And that has really been solidified over the last couple of months with our weekly live classes. So this is also in the meetup section. If you click on the meetups, and you can see we meet every Monday now. And there are 2 times. You can come to the 9:30 a.m. Pacific time, which works well for Europeans, or you can come to the 5:30 Pacific time, which works better if you're in the Southern Hemisphere. But they both work well if you're in North America. And if you're not able to attend either of those times, we have recordings of all the classes here. And I just posted yesterday's, but there's a big backlog of the last 2 months, and there's even an audio version as well. And I timestamped them all. The discussions are incredibly valuable as well, though. But if you want to just go, that you've already listened to the discussion, you want to just go to the guided meditation, you can do that as well. So I highly recommend that you take a look at those. Let's see what else I wanted to remind you here. If I talked to you every week, I wouldn't have to tell you about so much. Oh, the other thing that I wanted to remind you about is that I have been releasing one interview with somebody from our membership community each week, and this is just such a great way to get to know each other, and it can kind of be a nice thing to listen to on your way to work or on your way home from work as a podcast, or while you're having your breakfast or your lunch or your dinner. So if you scroll down and you click on the Just Like Me interviews, and you'll see that I post one every week. The last one I posted was a member, her name is Ronica, and she's practiced yoga for over 40 years. So there's definitely some wisdom there. Donna Swaby was one of our first members. Anne-Marie Barrow, she comes to our 5:30 classes on Mondays. Jen Ashton's an artist. Jane's from the UK. Kelly's an American. Becky's another UK member. But definitely so much diversity in our community. People from all over the world. This is another thing that I'm incredibly proud of this year, of having interviewed so many of you. It's my goal to interview every single one of you in our membership community so that we can really get to know each other and our stories. I think we all have a story to tell, and I would love to share them. So definitely listen to those. And then the final thing that I want to remind you of is that at this time of year, more than ever, it's important to come to our mats every day. And so for that, as always, the Daily Yoga Connection will be focusing on keeping calm and yogaing on this month. So Hannah's supporting us in that this week, and she did last week as well. And Victoria is moderating this week. So definitely check those out. And thanks so much for watching this and keeping abreast on what's happening in our community. I wish you all the best of the holiday season. I will be back next week. I'm back on track now. And I'll keep you afloat as to what's happening in our community. Namaste.